Today I got another quick tutorial for you. Namely, I will enlighten you why you should use the const keyword in connection with variables. Basically, when you use the const keyword in connection with variables, it indicates that this variable is immutable. So, if you know that a variable should be constant and not changed throughout the code, it is useful to indicate it as such. Of course, you could leave the const keyword away, but using const comes with 3 benefits. First, it increases the readability of your code, because if you move to the declaration of a variable and see that it is declared as a constant, you already know that the value of this variable will not change throughout the code. The second reason is that some compilers make use of the const keyword and the fact that this variable will not change throughout the code, which can have a slight positive effect on your performance. And the third reason is that it helps you not making mistakes. What do I mean by that? Let's say that you declare a new variable with the intention that it should be constant, but you don't use the const keyword. So basically, no one is stopping you from changing it down the line. Then maybe you make a typo that changes its value, but since you didn't use const, it is considered as fine. However, when you use const, the compiler and probably also your code editor will indicate you that changing a const variable is not allowed. Basically, preventing an unintended mistake. When we look at creating methods and using references as arguments, const can also provide you with additional support for preventing errors. Like mentioned in another video, when you pass a variable by reference to a method, you don't have to copy the variable and you can change its values from inside the method. For example, this method. We pass in A and B as a reference, but basically we don't want to change their values inside this method. For that, we can mark those arguments as const, basically preventing that we can change the value from within the method. But that's basically it, what you should keep in mind when using const or not using const in connection to variables. Just be aware about the implications of using const and how it helps you to maintain your code. Like always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, see you next time.